Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And stolen by James. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Out of bounds. And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession. And it's East Rutherford's ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
East Rutherford shooting their first free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Edwards. Pass to KD. Back to Edwards. Out to Hayward. And again, no good by Toronto. James outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Toronto with the ball. 4-point game. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Ellis can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Toronto. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And it's Jokic in the corner. Edwards looking it over. Knocks down the three ball. Edwards got 5.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love to see Gordon Hayward shake things up and get busy down inside. The defense really doesn't know what to do when he's down there other than hacking.
Hayward hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The fadeaway. Wembanyama, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And it's James missing. Toronto leading by 5. Howard with the steal. James with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Another slam in the career of Dwight Howard. He's done that a few times.
Hardaway. Can't hit that one. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. And here's James outside. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off. Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
East Rutherford trails by 5. Ginobili, that's good.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Wembanyama. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Here's Jokic, 13 feet away. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Now off the inbound. And the dunk by James.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Over in the corner, Ellis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. From deep, James drills it from outside.
What confidence from the veteran. LeBron good at realizing when to shoot the 3 ball.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Toronto leads by. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here's Claxton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention, got his teammate a clean look.
Ellis wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
Both free throws good from James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. They trail by 3. Durant with the steal. Knocked away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. It's Ellis on the wing. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Ellis. Lets it go with a 3. And East Rutherford, another 3.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
To the left side wing. From deep, Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And Ellis with the block. Ginobili left side.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Good on the shot.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto trailing. Launches it. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Stolen by Ginobili. And it's out of bounds to East Rutherford. They'll retain possession. And so here is East Rutherford. Trailing by 2.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Ah, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
To the middle. Out to Hayward. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayward's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Wembanyama. And he makes good on the layup. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Toronto.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
And Ellis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Toronto leading by 3. Just 5 on the clock. Castro O'Neal. Toronto needs to get off his shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's James. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. Wembanyama, no good. On the wing, Brown. Hayward on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
What you like about Gordon Hayward, the full repertoire. Nice move inside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Edwards. He takes it in. And finished off by Edwards.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And finished off by Edwards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Hayward outside. Durant for three.
This is where Howard really shines. He's always had fantastic instincts as a defender.
And Howard with the stuff.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
LeBron can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jordan. The rebound by KD.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside for Jordan. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Toronto calls timeout. Here's Hardaway. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. The kick out to LeBron. Nailed from three-point land. James has got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
He's dangerous from everywhere. LeBron is even better shooting it from the corner.
From deep, Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he's going to continue to vary those if that's how they're going to D him up.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Hayward goes in, and the jam by Hayward.
How about the hang time from Hayward, giving the crowd a show.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to James. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Toronto leading by 14. It's Hero with the drive. Out to KD. Shot on the wing. And it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. 6 to shoot. The crossover. They get the rebound. Out to Hayward. The three-pointer off the mark. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Durant. Poked loose. Hero on the wing. Offline with his three.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Jordan wide open. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. .15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And as we end the third quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Toronto leading by 13. Pass to Kobe. Kicks it out to James. It's stolen by Adams. Ellis right side. And he's Rutherford. Another three.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D-pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
Out to Hayward. Three-pointer. Got it. Number 7 on the night. Seven for 11 from the floor.
And you see how effortless it can be for Hayward. In fact, it's been that way all night.
And here's Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Pass to James. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Toronto leading by 14. Fires for three. Claxton, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And the three ball is good.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
James way outside. He can't get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And there's the call on James. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Toronto calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And here's Jordan outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Toronto leading by 14. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Good. And that's now 6 points for KD.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And here's James bringing up for Toronto. To the inside. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Pass to Jordan. From deep three-point range, East Rutherford with the new shot clock. Kicks it out to LeBron. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Dwight Howard's doing. David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for East Rutherford. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
East Rutherford trails by 13. Man showing some terrific range.
The power to shoot a clean three from any distance. One of LeBron's many weapons.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And stolen by LeBron. Ellis with it. Now defended by Hayward. Edwards with the block. Unloads from 13. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
That's an area where Hayward has really improved, earning trips to the line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9. And so here is East Rutherford. And it's James missing. Adams' shot is good.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Hits the three-point bomb. And Toronto leads by 10.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Jordan outside. Offensive rebound. Another shot. The kick out to LeBron. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Drops in the tray.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Here's Jordan. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. pretty much the story of this game.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now for Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
That one falls.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Here's Ginobili. James outside. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Shoots a fader. And Ginobili, good for three.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Here's James. And it's East Rutherford, good for two.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Howard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by KD. To the wing right side. Up again. And Tatum stays with it.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Here's Jordan. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The three from Tatum. That shot, no good. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. Here's Wembanyama. East Rutherford shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lets it fly from 18. Takes a three. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And it's East Rutherford's ball. They trail by one. Shoots from the corner. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Tatum with it. Sweet move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
It's his first trip to the line. And the second free throw, good. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right side, Jordan. For the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And so Jordan will bring it up for East Rutherford. This one for three. East Rutherford with the new shot clock. James in the post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. East Rutherford shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Pass to Wembanyama. Got a hand on it. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there, very close to a turnover.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Ginobili, that's good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Curry driving to the basket.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Outside, KD. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And Tatum launches it from deep. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen, guys, from East Rutherford so far, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Launches it. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's KD.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Driving inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Over to the wing. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 9.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
No good from Ginobili. Boston trailing. Pass to O'Neal. Rebounded by Howard.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for East Rutherford. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And that one misses. Boston trails by 4. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to James. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Kobe from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Williamson. A nice shot by LeBron.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround Jay when it's done like that.
And it's Bryant in the corner. And they'll get another chance. Here's Wembanyama. Can't tie it up as that one misses. There's the triple. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 6 now for East Rutherford.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Ginobili right side. Over Cunningham. No good from Ginobili. Boston trails by 6. There's Williamson with the 3. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, James. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And that's the improvement of his game. You got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
There's Williamson with the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Jordan. LeBron outside. From deep. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
East Rutherford leading by 9. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he misses the dunk. Wing shot on the way. Wembanyama, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's East Rutherford leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. East Rutherford leading by 3. Jordan way outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. So it's Boston now. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Boston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
James outside. Fade away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LeBron's got 11 points. For 3, Kobe. That one doesn't drop. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
And really deep through that time.
You got to be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter. The 3 from Bryant. Boston again missing. East Rutherford leading by 4. Ginobili with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Ginobili gets the bucket.
A merciless drive by Ginobili. If there's a weakness in your defense, he'll find it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. All alone. Wembanyama, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It's Durant on the wing. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 21.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And 3 from Jordan. Kicks it out to Ginobili. The 3 goes up again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hill has the open look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
James. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. 6 on the shot clock. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Ginobili's got 15 points.
And this is how competitive Ginobili is. You make a three on him, that guy's coming right back at you.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Aggressive move by you-know-who. Butler gives this team a certain attitude on the floor.
Great D that time from James.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop them getting in the lane like that.
Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall. Jordan with it, guarded now by Durant. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 14.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Hits it from three-point range. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Deflected by Hill. Pass to KD. It's back to Hill. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Rebound, East Rutherford. James in the post. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Boston on top as they end the third quarter on a 14-6. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Gilmore, no good. And it's East Rutherford's ball. No good from LeBron.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Timeout called, East Rutherford. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Okay, David, thanks.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
James, no good. Boston leading by 6. Durant in the corner. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Pass to James. Can they get it? Rebound by Butler. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. And stolen by Tatum. Butler on the wing. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Butler.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
Ginobili can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Off target with his three. East Rutherford trails by 16. James, no good.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's East Rutherford's ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
The three ball